Hi fans of high quality entertainment. My name's Larry Graves, aka Canadian Studmuffin. Anyway, I haven't done this in a while, although, no, I actually did it in a video, but the title of the video wasn't whatever I used to call this, where I just grab a CD not knowing what it is and I review like 4 or 5 of them. Mystery CD review, that's what it's called. It just hit me. And I'm not doing it that way this time. I've done it 2 different ways, and this way I've pre-selected 5 CDs that I don't believe I've talked about before, although I've been wrong before, once. But it's a mystery because you don't know what I'm going to talk about. It still makes it a mystery CD, get it? So here we go. Warren Zevon. I only have 1 CD of his, Excitable Boy. I bought this when it came out, probably on vinyl, back in the day. And I don't love every song on it, but the songs I love, I really, really love. That hurt. Johnny Strikes Up the Band is great. Roland the Headless Thompson Gunner is one of the songs I love. Excitable Boy I love. Werewolves of London, a little bit overplayed on the radio, but still a fun track. I actually do love it though, I have to admit. I still love it. It's not that annoying. And then the other songs are good, but my absolute favorite on this is Lawyers, Guns, and Money. And yes, a brilliant songwriter, but I only really have heard this album. I saw this laying on the table, and this is what got me to thinking of doing one of these. One of my all-time favorite bands overall, but their last few albums I just never bought, lost interest in them, as did probably quite a few of their fans. And this is their latest one that was released a year or 2 ago. ZZ Top, La Futura. And I might have played it maybe twice. And I can't say it's bad, but the single release from it, Gots to Get Paid, I never really, it just didn't do anything for me. And all the other songs I don't even, so if you've heard this, maybe you're a fan, and maybe I should give this more of a chance. But I'll stick with Eliminator and their earlier albums. Now I believe I've rated this artist, and I might have even talked about this before, but let's talk about it again. Michael Jackson. The only album I have of his, number 1's, it's a, my dinner's ready. It's a double. No, it isn't a double. It's a single with a lot of songs on it, so it could have been a double. And I love most of his songs. Of course, I bought Thriller when it came out, and Bad, and I believe I bought Dangerous too, and then I lost interest in them. But my absolutely favorite song of his is The Way You Make Me Feel. And the only song that's not on here, which is also right at the top of my favorite Michael Jackson songs, is Wanna Be Starting Something. I love that. You know, and then of course all the other songs, Rock With You, Billie Jean, Beat It, Thriller, Smooth Criminal, definitely, it's so far up there you can't even see my hand. It's way up there. Now, I've had more than one request to rate this artist. I just haven't gotten around to him, folks. I apologize. Or the band, but mainly the artist. And he is definitely one of the greatest guitarists. And this is my all-time favorite album of theirs, the Jimi Hendrix Experience, Are You Experienced? Purple Haze, Manic Depression, Hey Joe. Some songs I love more than others. The Wind Cries Mary I love. Third Stone from the Sun is freaky cool. Foxy Lady, and my favorite is Are You Experienced? And but yeah, this would be in my top 100, probably in my top 100 albums of all time, or close to it. And by the way, I have a top 100 albums of all time video coming up, so I better remember to put this in if I haven't. And finally, I was going to do a separate video on this, and I thought I'll just talk about it here. Now, The Who, one of my all-time favorite bands, but just with Keith Moon in the group. After that, I lost interest in them. And this album is some fans' favorite Who album, and I like it a lot, but I can't sit like the Tommy double disc. If I wanted to, I could listen to the whole thing. With Quadrophonia, I don't think I've ever sat through the whole thing in one sitting. I just lose interest. But that being said, I do have some songs on here that I absolutely love. The Real Me, Cut My Hair, The Punk and the Godfather, I'm One, The Dirty Jobs. See, and then some of these I don't even kind of remember. I'd have to play them to know, oh yeah, that song. Excuse me. Like Sea and Sand, Drowned, I kind of don't remember at the moment. And I don't know why, but I've always, besides The Real Me, my favorite song on this would have to be Bellboy, because Keith Moon is on vocals, and it's just a great song. And of course, Love, Rain, or Me, which some people's favorite Who song. And I never really got it all these years. I would listen to it. And then when the last time I tried to listen to this, it finally hit me what a great song it is. Roger Daltrey's vocals, like, oh my gosh, they're great. So yeah, that is a superb song. But overall, this is definitely not my favorite Who album, but it is good. It is good. And that's it. So I would love your comments on any of the CDs that I just talked about. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, or night, or morning, whatever.